We all remember that moment, don't we, in the engagement interview with Meghan Markle and then the Prince Harry, where she basically claimed as she sat down with a BBC reporter that she didn't really know that much about the British royal family. Hard to believe, the most famous family in the world, but that's what she said. But was there one thing in that particular interview that prompted Prince William to warn his younger brother to take things more slowly? And more importantly, after a chat with Meghan, was that what really made up William's mind that perhaps she knew more than she let on? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. Thank you for joining me today. Very blustery day, at least today, but it's always good to have your company. Thank you so much for letting me know what you're doing and what the weather's like around your world. It's interesting, as I say, some people have now got summer, some people have got winter, we're looking at autumn, and of course, more importantly, we're all together sharing the stories and hopefully entertaining you along the way too. As I say, thank you so much for your company. It's truly appreciated. Now, as I say, it's interesting to note, isn't it, that way back with that interview with Meghan and Harry when they sat down with the BBC, and those, I always find them, I don't know about you, really cringy engagement interviews where they sort of have to tell you all their inner secrets about, oh, we were roasting a chicken. I thought Meghan was a vegan. But anyway, as ever, perhaps that got lost or recollections may vary, you never know. But what's interesting, what's been told to me by a very good palace source was that you will recall also that His Royal Highness Prince William was begging his younger brother Prince Harry to slow down. And what's also come forward as well is there's a brand new book come out, an updated version by, of course, the celebrated biographer Andrew Morton. Like him or loathe him, he was, of course, at the epicenter of that royal, well, revelation way back in the start of the 90s with Diana, her true story. Now, according to a very good source within his book, a friend of Meghan's called Nikki recalls them watching endless videos of lots of Princess Diana, particularly, sadly, of course, the terrible car crash in which she died. So if Meghan didn't know that much about the royal family, why was she watching so many videos? And could her memory have been that lapsed by the time she met Prince Harry? But according to a good source who was speaking to me, a lot of people, including Prince William, spoke to Meghan Markle at the very start of the relationship. And apparently there were 3 blunders that she said to him in conversation, and we have to say allegedly, simply because they sparked interest in his mind that perhaps she wasn't being exactly totally honest. Of course, you can put this down to nerves, meeting someone so famous, and perhaps knowing that you may be joining one of the most famous families in the world. But this, according to this very good source, prompted Prince William to try and have a heart-to-heart with Prince Harry about basically taking things a little bit easier, perhaps waiting a long time. As we know, Prince William and Catherine took their time. They even had a famous split up. But this all really kind of worked out in the end because Prince William wanted to be sure that Catherine knew what she was getting herself into. And that was apparently the first fallout with Harry and William, simply because Harry had said to him, look, he didn't want to slow down. This was the girl for him, and he knew exactly what he was doing. This, of course, was the start of what we can now call Megxit, simply because Harry wondered if there could possibly be a life outside the British monarchy with the woman he now loved. Neil Sean in the heart of London.